fancy shirt and sweatpants because I am vlogging. Hey there, my name is Jonathan and welcome to JustEyeballIt. Unless you are a hermit living in the middle of the woods, you are probably aware that Christmas is very, very soon. Like next week. And that means awkward family gatherings. And this isn't necessarily a bad thing because you probably don't see these people too often. But the trouble comes with introductions. Here in the French part of Canada where I live, it is a very common, not to mention unsanitary tradition to a kiss on both cheeks when you meet someone. And then there's me, who's just like, because I really don't want to kiss my relatives. And this isn't a strange hillbilly thing that my family does. No, they have chainsaws for that. This is something that the entirety of French Canadian society does. So this usually leaves me hiding in a corner looking something like this. This is not my idea of a happy family gathering. But see, I don't have a complete aversion to human contact. I will hug people. This is fine. In fact, I very much enjoy it. But even that can backfire when some great aunt twice removed who doesn't know your social boundaries sees you hugging them and then does this. And despite your best defensive maneuvers to the left, to the right, to wherever it takes to get away from them, they still manage to make you feel like this. Fortunately, this doesn't really happen with guys, so that's 50% of the family that I don't have to worry about, but there's still sometimes issues. If you just see your Uncle Henry, you will put out your hand, maybe he will, and then you will shake it like a Polaroid picture. Not really, but you know what to do. But then, you have the younger cousins. And this applies to every single guy in your age group and lower. You'll be like, hey, and they'll be like, what's up? And you'll be like, oh, okay. Then they'll be like, and you'll go back to being like, and then you see the person again and you use another handshake and it'll be the wrong one, and who the hell invented this crap? Then, even if you do survive this super awkward encounter, you have to do it again before you leave. Now, fortunately for you, I have figured out how to avoid a second awkward encounter, but it takes a little bit of practice. If you are leaving alone, do not tell anybody about your departure unless you are basically out the door. If you're in a group that is leaving, volunteer to start the car. Don't come back. It's very simple. Or if you're hosting the event and you're expected to say goodbye to everyone, be very slow about it. Pretend to only notice that these people are leaving once they are completely ready to go and basically out the door. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have as little awkward physical contact with your relatives as possible this holiday season. Bye! Here's a PSA to anybody related to me. Don't try to kiss me. This thing actually happened to me once where I thought I was supposed to hug someone and then they tried to kiss me on both cheeks, but then I awkwardly did not at all, and I couldn't talk to them for the entire evening. It was terrible. Don't let this repeat itself.